Hi, it's Craig from Picks and Parlays, and it is Tuesday, June 22nd, and we've got your NBA playoffs, Western Conference Finals, Game 2.
Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications.
We see this Los Angeles Clippers team kind of surprising everybody that they win 2 games in the Western Conference against the number 1 seed to get to this point without Kawhi Leonard. Now we see them in Game 2 without Kawhi Leonard. They're facing the Suns team without Chris Paul. And Suns looking to take a 2-0 lead here. Pretty big favorite here considering. I was kind of surprised this number is as high as it is. Phoenix favored by 6 in this one and a total of 224. And looking, like I said, to take that 2-0 series lead. We've got your free betting pick here from Kurt. Kurt, I know this one is one of those matchups you have to believe. What do you believe in the first game? Because it really came right down to the wire. Clippers probably should have covered in that game, but did not. Do you think maybe the Clippers had a little advantage because they didn't only had that typical one-day rest against a Suns team that had been rested maybe too much and had a little rust there? So what do you think about Game 2 here?
Yeah, I think game two. I was shocked to see the points as well. 6 points. I think that might be a little bit of an overreaction just because of the great game that Devin Booker had. But coming back to this Clipper team, what they've done without Kawhi has been unbelievable. Taking care of the Jazz, 2 straight games to knock them out of the playoffs, but also scoring a lot of points too. You see, they put up 131 against Utah, which really surprised me because I had the under in that game, figuring that you're not going to have Kawhi and there's probably not going to be an offensive scoring punch, but you have guys stepping up. Man stepped up. You have Batum. Batum didn't show up the first game, and that's kind of like my X factor in this. When you're looking at these two teams, where are you going to get the scoring from? Reggie Jackson is playing out of his mind right now, and that's good for this Clipper team. But I think Nicholas Batum will give them a few more points this game. I think you'll get a great effort from Paul George, and 6 points is just too much. I would even sprinkle the money line on this one, just because in this playoffs, the Clippers have found a way to fall behind in every series, but turn it on when they need to. So, I think the 6 points with the Clippers should be a good play here.
Well, surprisingly, or unsurprisingly maybe, the Clippers have been down 0-2 in the first 2 rounds. So it would be surprising if they lose this game and make it 3 straight series where they're down 0-2. And,
Right.
maybe they can, maybe they can't come back. But I think the big thing with the Clippers is, can they get another third scorer? Like you said,
Yes.
maybe it's Batum, maybe it's Man again. Who knows? They have a lot of scoring on the bench. And it's just like, plug and play. Even Rondo, you got a veteran on the bench there. So they're going to need a
Right.
third scorer because Jackson, like you said, has been playing awesome. Of course, Paul George, I don't want to jinx it, but he is kind of definitely redeemed himself after last year's struggles in the bubble. So Kurt says, take the Clippers plus the 6 points. I'm going to have one of my best bets on a total play for tonight. Of course, you can get that over at Picks and Parlays, and you can get all of Kurt's plays or any of our other Picks and Parlays experts every day over at Picks and Parlays. Use that 20% off promo code OPEN. Last day of that day to use the code. So use that code OPEN. Save 20% on the daily packages, subscriptions, or the consensus report.